What's up? What's up? Hey, what up, though? Y'all know who it is. It is your boy, the neighborhood player, Papers. All right? And we are back for, you guessed it, another episode of Hoop with Papers.
In the game, so 100 player, what up? Player. Playboy in the game, it's a game changer. Playboy in the game, it's a game changer. Player.
Okay? And today is very, very special. Okay? Today we want to talk a little bit of philosophy. And just like every other video, we also want to work on our skills. Okay, so it's going to involve a little bit of philosophy. It's also involve a little bit of skill set. Okay, so today, what we like to call this episode today is don't use a sledgehammer to crack a nut. That's right. Don't use a sledgehammer to crack a nut. And so what we're going to do today is we're going to break that down for you, and we're going to tell you exactly what we mean when we say don't use a sledgehammer to crack a nut. Okay? So, who knows, by a show of hands, what a live ball screen is? That's right. Okay? If you don't know what a live ball screen is, make sure you go back and you watch our videos so you can catch up on what a live ball screen is and how to use it. Okay? So what a live ball screen is you're going to be the primary ball handler, and you're going to be coming off of a ball screen. Okay? Your guy's going to be setting the screen for you. Okay? So your guy's going to be setting the screen for you, and there's one of two things that's gonna happen. Okay? So let's say your big man, the post player, is setting the screen. Guess what? His guy, how is his man gonna defend you? Because if you're coming off of the screen correctly, you got your guy beat. Okay? So go back and watch our other video if you don't know how to use a ball screen, so you can learn how to use a ball screen. So if you're coming off of your screen correctly, you got your guy beat. The big guy defender, he's going to do one or two things, okay? He's either going to hedge and recover, okay, to his guy, or he's going to try to trap you. So he's going to stay and he's going to try to trap you, okay? So what we want to do is we want to talk philosophy, and we want to do the easy, most efficient play possible, okay? So if we encounter these situations, how do we approach it and what do we do? Okay? We want to take an ordinary thing and we want to do it very well. So if the guy hedges, whether it's a strong hedge or a soft hedge, okay? So if the big guy hedge and then he recovers to his guy, if you're coming off that screen correctly, then guess what? You're going to be wide open for a jump shot. Okay? So that's your sweet spot. You're going to be wide open for a jump shot. I want you to take that jump shot and I want you to knock it down. Okay? And the reason you don't want to drive is why? Well, because it's going to be clogged. If the big guy is running back to his man, because you have a man down here that's on your team, and then the big guy that's hedging is running down to the block to guard that big guy, well, it's going to be too clogged up. So you don't want to take it all the way to the basket because you got too many people down there. So it's going to be congested. Now, if you got your guy beat on that hedge, you're going to be wide open for this shot. I want you to take that shot and I want you to knock it down. I want you to make 20 of them. Okay? Now, the other instance is what? That's right. The big guy is going to try to trap you. Okay? So when that big guy comes up and he tries to trap you, okay, what do you do in that instance? Okay, do you freeze up? Okay, do you pick the ball up and now you're in the trap and you can't get out of it and you can't dribble? No. okay? When that big guy steps up and he tries to trap you, what I want you to do, if you're using your screen properly, once again, your guy is going to be on your hip. Now, when that big guy comes up and he tries to trap me, the way that I'm looking at it is now I'm one-on-one with the big guy. I'm not worried about my guy because I got him beat. I'm one-on-one with this big guy, okay? So what I want to do is I want to attack his outside shoulder, okay? His shoulder right here. I want to attack that outside shoulder. And why do I want to do that? It's because I want to turn him, okay? Or I want to make him foul me. So if I attack his outside shoulder and he wraps me up with his arm, that's a foul, okay? I go to the free throw line, I get 2, whatever. Maybe I get a couple free throws or we get him in foul trouble, okay? But you want to attack that outside shoulder, make him foul you, okay? If he doesn't foul you and you're attacking that outside shoulder quick enough, then guess what? The big guy's going to have to turn, okay? And so when he turns, you got him beat around that corner. You got your guy chasing your hip. You turn the big guy. I want you to take the ball, and I want you to go get downhill with it. So you're going to get downhill with it. Oh. Well, we're gonna make the layup though, okay? I missed that. We're gonna make it, okay? So I want you to get downhill with it. I want you to make 20 layups, okay? So once again, the first one we're gonna do is gonna be a hedge, okay? And I want you to envision that the big guy is gonna hedge. He's gonna recover, wide open jump shot, knock it down, okay? Now you can use some cones, or you can use a stick or rock or something to make you have a point of interest of where the big guy could be at. Okay, so you can come off of that cone tight. Okay, you can use a cone, or you can just, envision that you have a defender. All right. So the first set, I want you to spin the ball to yourself. Boom. You're gonna be coming off the screen. Okay, he's gonna hedge. I want you to pull up. I want you to knock down the shot. I want you to make 20. So with no further ado, man, let's get to it. Let's go.
Big dog came through, they all in the way.
Come tight, off the screen, pull up, knock it down. Spin it, off the screen, come tight, pull up.
That's a life flip, Jordans all over the feet. Feel like a pilot, gold circulation the name, but we the diamonds. Took the mainframe in the game, but we the limelight. Took the elevator to the top, this elevation. Elevator straight to the top, this elevation. Whole damn life is a paid vacation. Iced out lifestyle, yeah, that's the lifestyle. Dior, Fendi up in the game, but that's the lifestyle. The lifestyle. Iced out lifestyle.
Guys, after you get your 20 in, we're gonna switch. Now, that big guy, he's gonna step up. He's gonna try to trap you. He's gonna commit. He's gonna try to trap you. I want you to drive into his shoulder, get around the corner, get downhill and finish the layup. Make 20. Let's go. Okay, you coming off the screen. Boom, beat him around that corner. Boom. Get downhill, finish the layup, okay? Let's go. Boom. Beat him to that shoulder. Go. All right. Okay, guys. If you need to put a cone down or a stick or rock, whatever, you can use a teammate for a point of reference for how you're going to come off that screen tight. You do what you need to do, okay? But we want to come off that screen tight, okay? So we'll bring the ball off that screen. Come off the screen tight. Beat the big guy to that shoulder. Boom. Get downhill. Okay. Finish the basket. Okay. Let's go. Boom. Beat him to the outside shoulder. Get downhill. Finish. All right. Let's go. Come off of it tight. Beat to that shoulder. Let's go. Okay. Turn the defense. Let's go. Turn them. Okay. Let's go. Turn that big guy. You come off that screen, make him turn. When I attack his outside shoulder, I want to make him turn. Boom. So I beat him around the corner, and I'm getting downhill. Okay? Come on, let's go. Turn him, turn him. Okay? Come on. Come off that screen tight. Turn him.
Hotter than a flame, but they know they can't change it.
Let's go.
Up in the game, but they know what the name is.
Turn him, turn him.
But that's a light flip. Jordan's all over the feet.
All right, guys. After you make your 20, both sets, switch sides, do the same thing over there. Okay? Once again, today we talked about that. Don't use a sledgehammer to crack a nut. Okay? And when we break that down, what we mean is we want to work on the ordinary things and do it very well. Okay? We just want to do ordinary things very well. Okay? So work on getting around that corner, coming off tight, attacking the defense, making your shots. Okay? Getting downhill, finishing your shots. Okay? So, once again, those of you who haven't subscribed, make sure you click subscribe so you get all the releases of our content so you can become a complete basketball player. All right? Once again, I'd like to leave you with, don't use a sledgehammer to crack a nut. Okay? Thank you for tuning in and watching Hoop with Papers. Let's go. Let's work in. Let's get it. Let's go, baby.
Game so 100, player, what up? Player. Playboy in the game, it's a game changer. Playboy in the game, it's a game changer.